Hi, Dr. Maria Rodriguez here. Like I said, I wanted to get you all information that I've been learning and that you need in order to stay healthy during these challenging times. And what I want to talk about today, and keep it very brief and to the point, is about good oils versus bad oils. I've always questioned in my mind why they promote omega-3 so much when majority of the Earth's population does not even live close to the ocean. So what would happen to those people that live in the mountain and don't have access to fish oils? Like, would they be dying of diseases? And actually, the answer is no. So I came across some emails that talk about how omega-3s are actually bad for you. And I just never really looked into them because I had confidence in what my teachers and the other materials that I was learning from, I had confidence in them. But come to find out that when I dug a little deeper, I looked into the work of Dr. Peskin, Brian Peskin, and you could look more information online on Dr. BrianPeskin.com. And what he's saying, and through his work and his research, is that a lot of the research that went into omega-3s, which there's like 15,000 different research studies. And the point is this: if something works, like, why do you have to have so much research on it? Like, if it works, right? Like, no, nobody has to keep making studies on gravity, because gravity is gravity, and it's there and it's obvious. And so that was one of his pet peeves. So the term EFA means essential fatty acid, meaning that you need to consume it, and you're not going to get it if you don't consume it. So he made his own term because the EFA term has been so misused. And, they kept drilling into our brains that we need omega-3s, that we need omega-6. But he termed it parent essential oils. So there's some oils that we take from plants that from there the body makes whatever omega-3 and omega-6 it needs. So there are only two essential fatty acids, and all this I'm reading from his research. There's linoleic acid, which is the parent omega-6, and there's ALA, which is alpha linoleic acid, and that's the parent omega-3, and they must come from food. All other EFAs are derivatives, meaning that the body only needs a little bit, and from these parent oils the body can make the omega-3 and the omega-6. So the huge problem that we've been having is that we've been consuming by over 200 to 500% of the DHA and EPA, and really your body only needs tiny amounts. So just to go over what he has been saying, let me show you. Or actually, let me read it to you from my notes. And you can get all this from his website. So apart from the brain and the nervous system, the body has little use for DHA and EPA. And if you have ever been on omega-3s and you've had a skin condition, you've probably noticed that your skin gets a little bit worse because our body just doesn't need it. So for example, less than 2% of the ALA is converted to DHA, and less than 0.3% your body converts it into EPA, and it's converted on an as needed basis, not this overdosing that we've been doing where the doctors say you need 400 milligrams a day, 600 milligrams a day, which is absolutely absurd. Here he says that the free fatty acids in human plasma ordinarily are composed of about 15% LA, which is the linoleic acid, and it's the parent omega-6, and only 1% ALA, which is the alpha linolenic acid, and it's the parent omega-3, and it's at a 15-to-1 ratio, with just 2% being DHA. So from this study, my suggestion to you is that you stop taking your omega-3s immediately, because if you want flexible arteries, a healthy heart, beautiful hair, skin, nails, I mean, you name it, these do everything. Let me just show you one of the little flyers from one of the company, right? This company is called Pureform Omega Natural. So what can these oils do for you? For appetite, it decreases your cravings, your hunger. For people with diabetes, less sweet cravings. It lowers your blood sugar, less neuropathy or retinopathy. For hormones, better pregnancy, less PMS, fewer headaches. For the heart health, your arteries become flexible. And Dr. Peskin himself has undergone testing there's a test, I forgot the name of it, that you can take at the cardiologist's office that detects the flexibility of your arteries. And his was 0% plaque formation. And that's because he's been on these parent essential oils. So it cleans your arteries, your blood flow gets better, your blood pressure gets better. For your brain, you have better clarity, better focus, improved memory. It helps kids and adults with ADD, ADHD. Your skin gets healthier, less dandruff. Ladies, less cellulite, healthier hair. For the joints, it's an anti-inflammatory, less arthritis, less joint pain and swelling, faster healing. For the athletes, for endurance, you're going to have more energy, less fatigue, greater intensity, and faster recuperation. So what are these oils exactly made from? And you have to understand that you shouldn't go and run and get these at the store, because they're made from organic oils, cold pressed, and not everybody is doing that. So in my office, I use the clinician's preference oils, which are directly made by Dr. Peskin's recommendations. And I'll tell you what this has. It has organic flax oil, organic pumpkin oil, organic high linoleic sunflower oil, organic evening primrose oil, and organic extra virgin coconut oil. So for a person my size, I take 4 a day. Okay? And then of course, you could eat the nuts and the seeds with your meals, but obviously we're not going to eat that many nuts and seeds in order to get everything that we need on a daily basis. So that's why I always recommend that you take the supplement. In your cooking, you want to get rid of canola oil, vegetable oil, which are highly dangerous for your health, and you want to replace it with real olive oil and coconut oil. You have to be very careful because a lot of companies mix their olive oils and they're not 100% pure. You also want to use butter and not margarine. And there's also ghee, that's how it's pronounced, that comes from the butter itself. Okay, so if you want more information, go ahead and leave me a message, or my office number is 305-883-5577. And also my email is drrodriguez@holcairo.com. Okay? Have a blessed day, and hopefully this information has blessed you as well. Goodbye.